So you in the Air Force making music?
I'm in the Air Force making music. That's all I'm doing. Like, yeah, I'm going to work, but I ain't really paying attention to what the niggas talk about. I'm just trying to wait until I get off, go home, get some food, and I'm back in the studio for like 6 hours every day.
Word.
Learning how to do a little shit, making shit. So, I finally get, you know, a couple songs that I'm fucking with, So, by the time I get my couple songs and I'm, you know, like, all right, let me go ahead and put some shit out, see what people think about, I get kicked out the Air Force. I get kicked out because it was some niggas. I mean, partially it's my fault, but partially it's some other niggas' fault because they can't keep their mouth shut. There was some new niggas. They came into the Air Force, and we chopping it up, smoke, and these niggas get caught up.
And then it fell back on you.
And they start running off names, and my name got brought up. So once all that happened, at the time I was ready to get out because I was like, man, this Air Force shit really ain't for me. I really just want to go ahead and start working like on the outside just so I can, you know, be more plugged in with people that's doing music and So I tell them, yeah, I smoke. And they was like, appreciate you, you know, telling the truth. They let me off easy, and that's that. So now I'm back on and off working, making music, trying to get my shit together.
Yeah. So you back on the north. And when was that point when you was like, all right, I'm really finna take off with this rap? Like, I'm really finna do this.
It was like, it was definitely a point in time when I was in the Air Force and I was like that. I was feeling that way. I was like, man, even though I may not have all the bread, I may not have all the connections, I may not have all the equipment, none of that. But I know to somebody's ear, I got the talent. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in the Air Force, I'm like, bro, this ain't it. I can't. It's certain things I can't do while I'm here that I want to do for music that I can't because I'm in the Air Force. It's just gonna fall back, you know, in a negative way.
Yeah, because you're rolling up now.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm chopping it up with my mom. I'm chopping it up with my mans. I'm like, bro, like I gotta get out because if I'm really gonna do this music shit the way I want to, being in the Air Force is really not the move. So I get kicked out, back on and off. I'm working, and about a month in, when I get back, one of my mans had put me on with one of his homies that he knew from school. And we linked up at this studio. It really is at my man's crib, but he got it set up where it's like real school. He got the mic, he got Pro Tools and all that, everything nice. And that's when like really that was the next step versus, you know, me being in the closet recording. This was the next step. Even though it wasn't no real stool, it was somebody that knew what they was doing with the Pro Tools and mixing and all that. So got in there, and I've been going to him ever since. His name is Eli G.
Eli G on the north.
From the
so
north.
You ain't know.
100 Eli G on the north on Instagram. If you need a studio to go to that's close, you need somebody to know what they're doing, that's my man.
So what was the first thing that you dropped? Like, what was the first you put out and you felt confident?
When I got back to the north?
When you got back.
Shoot.
Actually, what year did you come back? What year was it when you came back?
I got back 2017. No, that sound mad early. 2017. No, about 2017, I think. Either 2017 or 2018. My memory is real bad. But it was the summertime because I got back. It wasn't summertime. It was May. It was 2 days before Mother's Day. And I got back. Spent Mother's Day with my moms, and then I started, you know, looking for jobs to try to get, you know, bread.
Yeah. So where you start working at?
I was working at this moving company called College Hunks.
Everybody worked there.
Everybody worked there. You know what I'm saying? If you from the north and you stay on the strip, you know about college home. So I'm working there. In the summertime, that shit was booming. I was getting some bread, trying to save up, and then once school started, that shit started slowing down. So I had to get another job. I started working at this place called Kubota, a little warehouse job. Mm-hmm. Was there for like a year, and then they started being on some bullshit. So I just had to move on from them. But the first thing I dropped though, I don't think I dropped no singles back then. I think I dropped the Go For Broke tape.
Yeah.
Last year, and I've got it being like the first like full project that I had dropped before the one before that.
What's your favorite song?
Off the original Go For Broke tape, probably Landslide, which is still out right now.
Still out. Facts.
So definitely go stream that. Landslide's out. NNWA and Mailman, they all on that Go For Broke 3-song single.
And the video for NNWA.
And the video for NNWA is on YouTube.
Is there anybody you want to work with on the North right now, or just in general?
Right now, in general, hell yeah. There's so many great artists out there that's just doing big shit. Obviously, Thug is like, the godfather of
Facts.
of the new niggas on Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So definitely would want to work with Thug. And there's so many other people: Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, and then you got new niggas, Baby, Gunna, Lil Key. So if I'm working with whoever is trying to work, you know what I'm saying?
I know that we not from Atlanta, nigga. What you think them two fingers and thumb for?